the old coal mining place up there. Hey everyone, welcome back to urban Kiwiana. My auntie and uncle brought me here to the Brunner lake in the Brunner mine, the old mine. It's pretty amazing. See behind me is this big old chimney all the way up there. It's pretty awesome. See if we can see inside the windows what's happening in there. Have a look-sees. Part of the old ironwork here. I'm not sure what that says now, but it said something once upon a time. Look through the windows. Can you see anything up there? What can you see? Pretty amazing. Uh oh, stuck. I'm hooked up. Can't let go. 10 seat side chimney facts. 14 metres above ground, built in 1904 by W. Morris. From bricks made here. One of the few remaining intact industrial chimneys in New Zealand associated with coal mining sites. That's what you're looking at right there. Here's an actual mine shaft. Part of it. Probably don't want to go on there. Don't go putting your tippy toes in those holes. You'll be falling right down to the middle of nowhere, and you'll never come back. You'll be gone. Oopsie daisies. You'll be going way down to the earth. Doesn't sound like a fun way to go either, does it? Beautiful. Let's go down the trail. Clickety click. Let's go. Still a little walking shots and feels like it's space in the right. One of the original coal cars. Bridging the Grey. The construction of the Greymouth to Brunner Railway and Brunner Suspension Bridge in 1876 was a turning point for industrial expansion at Brunner. The efficient transportation of coal from mine to port was crucial, and the bridge became an extension of the railway. In the 1870s, Julius Vogel pushed through funding as part of a large-scale public works scheme. The promotion of profitable coal mines was high on the government's priority list, and Brunner was in the spotlight. Engineers and geologists proposed a light, inexpensive suspension and truss bridge for small coal mine wagons and foot and horse traffic. The Public Works Department accepted the challenge to design and build its first suspension bridge. It was to be more solid, cater for a crowd and resist the strong Brunner Gorge winds while up to 60 tons of weight pass over it. It collapsed at 4 AM on 28th of July 1876. The almost completed Brunner Bridge collapsed. Lucky nobody was on there. That's what we're about to cross now, I believe. Now we enter that old trestle bridge now. Held down with massive big concrete blocks and big wires. Max load not to exceed 120 people. I don't think there'll be that many people on here today. Cloudy day here. I don't know if the original bridge from the 1800s, but that wood looks kind of modern. But it's very cool. It's probably part of the old Brooksburg over there. It's a seagull. It's flying. Where is it going? Back! Come back! See the other stuff. I think my friend Richard came here. Actually, I recognised a little bit from one of his videos. What a cool spot! Been a hard job back in the day, in 1800s. Been a coal miner. My dad did coal mining. Not on the 1800s, of course. He's not really that old. He's old, but he ain't that old. He's only 80. But he worked in coal mines. It was interesting. Not so good for his lungs now. He's got COPD, but interesting that he would have worked in coal mines stuff. And it seems to be quite a big part of the West Coast. I think coal mining and gold mining. What do we have here? All the old ruins. What's all the old ruins? 130 year anniversary, 26th of March 1896. 3 days after my birthday. The Roberts family erected this table to remember the 65 men and boys and their families. We especially remember our father and his 3 sons, John, William, Samuel and David. Special thanks to Alan Gibson, Deputy Mayor and the Department of Conservation. That's a pretty cool table. Very nice. Just so you know, the seat's pretty comfortable. It actually is really comfortable. My knees bang the cart, but it's pretty comfortable. It's quite nice. There's some ruins here. Look at that, ruins! I like seeing old ruins. I do. Ooh, we can go inside these ruins. Want to go inside? Come on in. Oh, don't trip over. These bricks would have all been made here too, the old iron bricks works. It's pretty awesome. Reminds me of Warkworth, if you remember, if you're an early subscriber, you know we went to the cement works in Warkworth some years back actually now. With Dude. And then again with myself and Abby and Tao, I believe. Well, and then again with me and Tao. I've been there a few times. It's a rusty hole. Pretty awesome if you ask me. Think how old these bricks are. Probably 130 years old. They've got more hair on them than I do. They don't seem to be going bald. Ooh. This web is quite nice. We go inside the web? No? Alright. Here are some really old parts of the gear. I don't exactly know what everything is, but people pick up your rubbish. This is pretty awesome. I've got an old cargo looking wheel thing. That thing. This really long bit of steel. This really cool thing with sharp points on it. Wouldn't want to whack your shins on that because that would really hurt. Oh, it looks like a drill of some sort. We figured it out, everyone. We'll call this a drill because it's got blades. So it must have maybe helped create the mines in the later days. So maybe this was a drill making piece without the motor. And this looks like an axle. Is that what's called? Like, or maybe not, but let's pretend that's an axle and that's the bolts from the axle. Very nice. It would be such a horrible way to go, eh? Being trapped underground in a mine or something, or a cave. Then nobody can actually save you. And they're not going to come and get you. They can't dig you out. They can't get you. And you've probably most of you already died by the explosion. If you that hadn't already died, are slowly dying. Rest in peace for them because it's horrible. That'd be like, as bad as like being stuck somewhere and on fire or drowning, I suppose. Just suffocating. It's horrible. Well, this is amazing. Look at this. So it's have little doors. Well, I'll take this bedroom because it's got a better view for that, eh? Although for a view, very nice. It's crazy to think how old all these bricks are today that are holding this together. All this stuff here, just smooth as. Almost looks like there was like a something here. The difficult because it's like modern concrete. It looks like maybe like a. I have no idea, but it's pretty awesome. So if I'd read this plaque, okay, well, we wouldn't know what this was. It's Brunner mine in town in 1877. Wagons of coal and bags of coke can be seen on the railway, ready to go to port. Some of the old workers here. 1866. So these buildings here were created to protect the coal and to make coke. So I don't know what coke is when you talk about coal, but I guess it's something important, eh? They sell bags of it. Bags, I tell you, that's all bags. Look pretty great out here now. See you at the next part. I guess this was one of the main brickworks. It may be an old well. Maybe this was actually a chimney. Yeah, it was probably part of a chimney too. This is inside. It looks like it would be like almost like a lime sweet cooker thing that you see. The little kilns. The kilns? Something like a kiln? Not sure kiln, not sure what you call it. See the big chimneys or big pits, I guess, where the coal would have got sorted. If you want a more informative video on this place, go watch my friend The Forsaken Explorer. He's got a more informative video about it all. He holds on to historic information, unlike myself, who forgets it straight away. I've already gone in the hole. Oh, too late, you're already in there. Kind of. Tippy toes are in there. Me. One of these places will still be around in another 100 years, eh? I mean, we're all gone. And new people come and look at these places. And like us, try and figure it all out. We want to look through our rubbish bins or our rubbish sacks or our houses and try to determine what kind of people we were, or how thinking that we must have lived such strange ways. On the other side, it's kind of cool. You can see the old doors, like they had hinges on the doors for the ovens. That's pretty awesome. They didn't have wooden doors, I wouldn't think, but pretty cool though. We can see inside this one. Want to have a look? Let me shut you down. There you go. That's what it looks like inside that oven. Pretty epic. This must have done a lot of coke because it's blowing its top. Look at these big heavy hinges. Huge. The stovework's pretty amazing. Here's a cool spider. Hello.
Hi there.
Quite impressive, really. Some of the arches have lasted quite well, and some have kind of fallen into disarray. Disarray. They've been hurt. Too much coke. One more wide angle shot. Ready? About left turn now. Slowly does it. Ready for a zoom in. One zoomed in to the end of it. Nice. I'm not sure what these parts are. Is that my uncle? No, it's not my uncle. Not sure what this part here was. Brickworks. That's brickworks. This is where they made all the bricks to build everything here with bricks. That's cool. Even the hills behind us are cool, in front of us now. Very steep. That big old beam, steel metal beam. I saw somebody up there, we'll go have a look. It looks like a statue. Remember sump on the east side, west side. And trucking underground manager, deputy, hanging tubs on incline, and 10 electrical motor. Fireman, pony driver, trucking, hewing. I'm not sure what the hewing is, but they did that. This is just a big monument to the memory of all, dedicated by the West Coast MP David O'Connor on a centenary of the Brunner mine disaster. Is a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it after afar. Here comes that beautiful West Coast road, everyone. Let's get across the bridge. Let's go. Get it all wet. As long as my boots don't trip me over. It's quite a long bridge, I'm not gonna lie. Must be like 100 meters long or something. Yeah, it's supposed to change so many lives saving this bridge. Thanks so much for coming watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much love to you. And ciao for now. Let's get to the bridge.